I love this nigga right here.
What the fuck is going on, right? But allegedly, if you don't know what Pizzagate is, let's even read on it a little bit before we even get to the music videos or whatever, or their YouTube videos, whatever, right? So this is a 10-year-old conspiracy theory. For people who remember, I don't even remember when this shit came out. This came out in 2016, but I've never heard of this shit until 5 days ago. 5 days ago is when I first heard of Pizzagate, ladies and gentlemen. Pizzagate conspiracy theory. Wikipedia reads. Pizzagate redirects here for the 2004 pizza throwing incident involving whoever the fuck that is and Alex. Okay, I don't think that's right. That was some bullshit. Ignore all that bullshit they just said. Got it. Smell like chicken. Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory that went viral during the 2016 United States presidential election cycle, falsely claiming that the New York Police Department, NYPD, had discovered a pedophile ring linked to members of the Democratic Party. While searching through Anthony Weiner? Open incognito mode. They just suggested that to me. I don't want to open it. Emails. It had been intrusively discredited by a wide range of organizations, including the Washington, D.C. police, the personal email account of John Podesta, Hillary Clinton, and campaign chairman. Was hacked in a spear phishing. God damn, all these weird ass words. Attacks in March 2016. WikiLeaks published this email in November 2016. Phoners on the Pizzagate conspiracy theory falsely claim the emails contained coded messages that connected several high-ranking dramatic motherfuckers to human trafficking ring with kids. That's essentially what Pizzagate is. Now look, 10 years ago, people talked about Pizzagate, niggas was getting canceled. Oh, you're weird. That's not true. That's this. That was getting canceled, bro. If niggas are saying that weird ass shit, that was getting canceled. If you're saying Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory and you're with this and you're with that, they're getting you the fuck up out of there. But allegedly, in one of the many files, this shit is real. Now let's watch this 2 to 3 minute video on them explaining the disgusting shit we like to call Pizzagate.
Pizzagate didn't become a conspiracy because of vague suspicion. It became one because the details were oddly specific. Everything began with the 2016 email leak, where certain messages referenced pizza, pasta, cheese, and hot dogs in ways that didn't fit normal conversation.
That's a glizzy.
For example, one email asked if Obama could bring $65,000 worth of hot dogs into the White House. Another mentioned a pizza-related map on a handkerchief with strange stains. These lines aren't criminal by themselves. They're just extremely unusual, and nobody involved ever explained what they meant. People followed the references to Comet Ping Pong, the DC pizza shop mentioned repeatedly. On its own, a restaurant being named in emails doesn't mean much, but the environment around it raised questions. The owner, James Alefantis, wasn't just a chef. He was ranked by GQ as one of the top 50 most powerful people in Washington. Strange for someone running a neighborhood pizza place.
A nigga making fucking pizza pie is top 50 powerful? Bro, that's fishy, bro. Who the fuck is who is that nigga? Who's the real him? That's the real question. Who's the real him?
Weird in a generic sense, specifically disturbing. Alefantis posted images from artists like Marina Abramovich, known for spirit cooking performances involving fake blood, knives, and occult themes. Others in his circle were connected to artists who depicted children in disturbing positions, taped to tables, lying in shallow water, or arranged like mannequins. These weren't innocent family photos. Many looked like staged scenes of restraint, and these images were posted publicly, with jokes in the captions that didn't help their case. Inside Comet Ping Pong, murals showed humanoid figures with exaggerated limbs, trapped in maze-like rooms. Again, not criminal, just strange decor for a children-friendly restaurant hosting kids' parties. Even stranger, the venue frequently booked bands with openly sexual or occult imagery. One musician performing there used lyrics.
It's always New York, bro. You can't even eat a fucking hot dog in New York without being gay. And they got fucking pedophile rings going. It's always New York. New York always got some shit going on, bro. It's either New York or it's California. Sometimes it's Florida.
Referencing babies and violence, while another used stage props shaped like restraint devices. When people pointed this out, the internet was told it was just edgy art. The symbols didn't help either. Posters, menus, and nearby businesses displayed spiral and triangle patterns that matched shapes listed in old FBI files about trafficking symbols. Maybe a coincidence, but when several coincidences stack up in the same place, people start asking questions. Then there was the basement. Alefantis said the restaurant had none, but old interviews, photos, and job listings referenced work in the basement. A nearby business using the same building also posted videos from underground storage rooms. Either the story changed or someone was careless. Both explanations raised eyebrows. When a man arrived with a rifle to investigate, the official report said he found nothing, but no detailed inventory, no official floor plan, and no footage were ever released. The incident was treated less like a crime and more like a convenient way to shut the conversation down. Around the same time, major trafficking networks were exposed, unrelated to Comet Ping Pong, but proving such systems can operate right under the public's nose. And yet the emails at the center of Pizzagate never clarified, not once. People don't cling to Pizzagate because they want to believe something dark. They cling to it because every debunking left more questions than answers.
Now look, word on the block. I know this story is a fact right here. This is public records. And you can tap in with the fucking public records if you don't believe me. So this is what they talk about the whole Pizzagate shit. This is the restaurant they prefer to, the comment. Right. A guy came in this restaurant with an AR and a pistol. This man right here. He didn't shoot up the restaurant. He didn't say, everybody get on the ground. He didn't fire off a shot until everybody left the building. Everybody left the building. There was a closet with a locked door. He looks at the closet. Well, this is allegedly, because obviously you couldn't see his eyeballs. But the guy only shoots at the closet. He doesn't know we don't know what's in the closet, and he never got in the closet. He just shoots at the closet. He puts his guns down, and then he goes outside and gets arrested and gets sentenced to 4 years in jail. The only thing that was in that closet was a computer. Swear to God, it was a fucking computer. And the computer was fucking destroyed. The computer was fucking destroyed. The nigga comes to a restaurant to shoot up a PC. Who this nigga used to work for? Geek Squad. Yo, you gotta who does that? That's some Florida activity. That ain't no New York shit. For real, bro. Who the fuck does some shit like that? Like, what the fuck, bro? Damn. All right, my last one. I swear to God, I don't have no more. I don't have no more. I ain't gonna put it on God, but I put it on you. I don't got no more. But there's a lot more to this Pizzagate shit. You know what I mean? Pizzagate fully explained in 12 minutes. Ooh, I don't know if I got 12 minutes. I do have 5 though. Can we get it in 5? What's 12 divided by 2? 6.
Would you mind just giving a recap, a basic recap of what this Pizzagate theory was and what we actually know about that story?
Yeah, it's another one of those stories that was distorted by the apparent cover-up, or at least distorted by the media's response to it, which was very much a strawman style response. In that these emails get dumped online full of everything that was in John Podesta's life. And John Podesta is a very powerful and connected man. And there was lots of stuff in those emails that was overtly concerning, politically concerning.
Wait, what's the guy's name? Pizzagate. John. Yeah, because that's how you spell John, right? You fucking stupid ass fucking bitch. Well, what's the guy's name? John what? Oh, John Podesta? Oh my God, you almost scared me. I almost have to believe everything you just said. Let's zoom in. I simply just looked up John Podesta's religion, and John Podesta is a Catholic man. Shout out to him.
Like geopolitically concerning, but people on the internet then started to notice these strange pizza messages, messages about, you know, $40,000 worth of hot dogs or something like that being flown to DC for parties. Things that are just like,
You think this shit funny? You think it's funny, Carl?
wait a minute. You think about it for just a moment and you realize that does not make sense. And overt references to children too. Like these kids ages like 7, 8, and 9, or I forget the exact ages, will be in the pool and it'll be heated and they will be there for, it's like, wait, what are we talking about? So people started to dig into what these weird emails were. And then they started to dig into the fact that there's certain pizza places referenced a lot, places where these people are going and hosting parties. They start to notice that this one pizza place in particular, Comet Ping Pong, which was a pizza place right in the heart of DC that was run by a very politically connected DC insider, boyfriend to the founder or owner of Media Matters. A bunch of strange coincidences. They start to notice all these strange coincidences around this pizza shop. And they noticed that
this is what I think. I think they was coming in to the pizza shop and they just like had like secret words, like secret shit they could say to even get the kids or some shit. Like maybe, hey, welcome to Comment. How may I help you? Hey, I would like to get a pepperoni pizza. Extra small pepperonis. Huh? Extra small pepperonis. Would you like that delivered or picked up? Delivered, please. And then the nigga just walk out. But if you guys was paying attention, you could actually pick up on their conversations, right? Extra small pepperonis, code word for kids. Code word for kids. A medium one topping with extra small pepperonis. Extra small? Yeah, it's extra small. Because, you know, like, white people, they do this thing, like, white people are, like, easy to just, like, kind of read. Like, they do this thing where, like, when they say something that, like, oh, should I be saying this out loud? They get, like, a little low with it, right? Like, there was this guy who was telling a story, and then he was like, and then there was a bunch of white guys out there that out of nowhere, this black gentleman. Like, that's what like, when they start whispering, when they say the words, well, they're fucking up somewhere. Just know that.
That the Instagram of this pizza shop is full of very disturbing images of children. Things like children taped to tables, things like commenters talking about rape and sexual abuse, things like comments about kill rooms, and just so much disturbing imagery on a public Instagram account for a public pizza place that has photos of like Obama having pizza at it. That in these emails, Podesta is talking about going and having, you know, lunch at this pizza place with all these very high level political people. And it started to get very strange. And so Pizzagate itself spiraled out into a lot of questions and concerns and genuine investigation. But then it got distorted by the media response, which felt a lot like an immune response to a dangerous virus. And the media response then packaged up all of these very legitimate questions that never got answered. And it repackaged it as these crazy people on the internet think that Hillary Clinton personally is running. She's the top. She's the head of a satanic pedophile cabal. And the whole thing is being run out of the basement of this pizza place. That you see, like, the absurdity of the sort of wrapper they put around this, which no one was claiming that. No one was claiming that Hillary was running it. No one was claiming that it was all out of the basement of this pizza. They were just asking a lot of questions about very legitimate, strange things. And then a very weird event happened. Where
I'm going to be honest with you. If David Portnoy been here, the rumors are true. I'm not going to say the race or religion of David Portnoy. I'm not going to say it. But let's take a look at this.
Frankie, what's up? We're here, Comet Pizza in DC, known for its Pizzagate. You know the rules.
known for its Pizzagate? That's enough, bro. That's enough. We can end it here. You want to end it here? I'm gonna keep watching.
Where as the media is running this big,
I think Hillary Clinton's a bitch.
kind of smear campaign.
And the bitch is ugly. And only is she a bitch, she's an ugly bitch. It's a big difference, man.
On these questions, a guy conveniently walks into that pizza place with an AR gun and shoots the place up. Doesn't hit anybody, but manages to shoot a bullet straight through the hard drive that's in the back room somehow, and gets arrested by police very publicly. They have a big photo shoot, and he gives a couple of sound bites as they're hauling him off that are something to the effect of, I was so convinced that it was all real and that it was all here, and it's just not, or something. And so it's like, wow, that is sure convenient that good thing that Hillary Clinton's not personally running a giant satanic pedophile ring out of the basement of this pizzeria, which no one was alleging. And that was sort of became the wrap-up smear, as you know, Nancy Pelosi has described to us in the past how a wrap-up smear works, where you wrap a problematic.
The other guy said there was listings of that place with a basement. Now you take a look at a guy like this. First off, let's take a look at his background and ethnicity. Who's this guy? Tucker and who's this guy? Ian Carl. What religion is this guy? Based on available information, there's no public record spiritual religion. The faith of Ian Carlton, independent researchers, is known for having often controversial investigations into American politics. Okay. Identify him as a conspiracy theorist and highlight the focus on targeting the Jewish community. Oh, this guy's against the Jewish community? Keep listening.
Narrative maybe up in a false representation of it, and then you have something crazy happen, dangerous, crazy, objectionable happen around that. So then you can look at it and say that's dangerous. These conspiracy theories are dangerous, and anyone that engages in these conspiracy theories is dangerous. So we can censor them all off the internet because it's been debunked. Don't pay attention to the fact that the guy that owns the pizza place that has the images of children on their Instagram is the boyfriend of the guy that runs Media Matters, who is one of the primary debunkers of these things. So those are the sorts of...
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, shit. He's fucking gay. Pizzagate.
Weird Instagram.
Let's run that back because maybe I don't think you heard him what he said.
Boyfriend, guy that owns the pizza place that has
the guy that owns the pizza place.
The images of children on their Instagram is the boyfriend of the guy that runs Media Matters.
Is the boyfriend a guy that runs Media Matters? What the fuck is that? How do you spell media? Media Matters. Let's take a look at it. Media Matters for American homepage. Right-wing media turned into Pam Bondi as Trump Epstein. So what does it mean to be a right wing? What about left wing? What about the back wing? A plane has more than two wings, bro. He posts Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes says some weird shit. You know what I mean? These Fox News. Okay, so this guy. Wait, right-wing media claims that ICE agents need to be masked for safety. Oh, he's like exposing the wrongdoing, like talking about Epstein, talking about Trump. Like, we're not gonna let nothing go away. Is that what it means to be right wing? Right wing media told Republicans anti-trans politics would deliver a winning connotation. 2025 races show that they misunderstood why their message never worked. What does it mean? What do you mean anti-trans politics? Why would you ever be anti-trans? That's weird as fuck to me. Don't ever hate on no nigga because they trying to be themselves. You feel me? You gotta, yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. I don't like hating ass niggas. Hate niggas get shot. Hate niggas get fucked. They probably don't get shot or fucked, but.
Who is one of the primary debunkers of these things.
So that's his
those
fucking
are the sorts
man.
of weird things that happened around the breaking of Pizzagate, and no one ever got any answers. No one in government ever took it seriously. And all those emails are still out there floating. They're harder to find these days, but they're still out there. And the Instagram accounts were preserved in various formats online, archived. So you can still find a lot of the evidence, but it's a lot harder.
Somebody bring me all the emails.
You do make a great point about the current email release, that a lot of bullshit gets mixed in and a lot of stuff of questionable veracity gets mixed in. And so you have to be very careful about sourcing it all, especially 10 years down the line with something like Pizzagate. But
may I ask, do you know if it's true? And I believe it is, but so the man you just referred to who shot up Comet Pizza in Washington, which by the way was like very close to my house where I brought my children there because it was the pizza place in my neighborhood.
Pussy nigga get a gun. If a nigga go shoot up, niggas shoot up that school right over there. I pray he comes here. I pray he comes here next so I can lay him down, pull his pants down. No, wait, I'm trolling. I'm drunk. I don't even drink. I'm drunk, though.
Which the whole thing is so weird.
I'm drunk off this.
One of the reasons I didn't take it seriously, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's on Connecticut Avenue. It's right
yeah,
there.
right.
Too close to it. But the guy who shot it up, who seemed a little bit
can't have
off,
guns in New York.
right,
I'm tripping. It's not
was
Jersey.
just shot to death last month, right?
What the fuck? I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Psych! This is crazy. It gets deep. This shit gets deep. Hats off, man. Place it down. What the fuck is this on my desk? I don't know what that is. Hats off, bro. This shit's getting crazy. The nigga was shot to death just last month?
Before these emails were released by police in North Carolina, who pulled him over apparently on suspicion that he was a fugitive of some kind. I don't think that he was. They said he reached for a gun and 2 cops killed him.
Hit them niggas with the Black Lives Special, man. Fuck, man. That shit was crazy, bro. Reach for a gun? Come on, man.
That same guy was killed right before the document release. Is that true?
I heard the same reporting. Obviously, at this point, I don't really know what's true. The whole world feels a little bit like the Matrix, but yes, I read the same reporting.
Be a fucking lizard.
And the nuance was not lost on me. But I don't know about you or anyone else, but I was in no way expecting to find pizza references in the Epstein files. Even though I had dug deeply into the Pizzagate stuff, and even though we know that Jeffrey Epstein is a human trafficker that is, trafficking in the same things that Pizzagate would allege gets pizza references, it just never occurred. I wasn't expecting any pizza references. So it kind of blew my mind when suddenly there's like 800 and something references to pizza in these emails. And especially you picked out some really great one, like obvious ones at the opener there, where like pizza and grape soda is a very overt pairing that I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone actually like eat as a pairing.
And also
he wants black kids. Come on, bro.
These are people, well, first of all, in this exchange, apparently one guy's a physician and the other is Jeffrey Epstein. And these are health-obsessed people. These are people who talk about getting blood transfusions just to extend their lives. And I know as an actual pizza fan that pizza is very unhealthy. I mean, it's been a lifelong struggle for me.
What the fuck you mean you's a pizza fan, nigga? Ain't nobody eating pizza for the next 6 months. Shut them all down. Except Domino's.
Pizza and grape soda? Like, these are the last things that people who care about their health eat. And these are, there's a whole class
Kids
of people
don't care
who
about
are
their health.
vain for one thing, but who are very focused on themselves and their physical health. And it just sort of, I don't know, it's a lot for me to believe that the one thing that Epstein's friends and John Podesta's friends have in common is they both have a steady diet of pizza and grape soda. Like, I just don't believe it.
And not only do they have a steady diet of that, but they feel compelled to email each other about it with very weird verbiage. How many grown men email each other about getting pizza, or about how tasty the pizza was, or about how many slices you can slice a pizza up into, or how many people will be at the pizza party? Then there's another email in the current dump that is
Sick,
even
man. Nigga, sick,
it stuck
man.
out to me because
Sick,
it has the
man.
word red hook in it, which at first I didn't have the context, and it seemed suspicious, the words red hook, where it was someone was emailing asking if another guy can go to Red Hook for a pizza meal later.
Come on,
And then
man.
in looking into it, it turns out that Red Hook is the address of where Jeffrey Epstein's Virgin Islands businesses are domiciled. It's on the marina where you would leave in the boat to get to his island.
Come on, man. Next time a nigga say, hey, you want to go get some wings? What the fuck you mean wings, nigga? They fucking up the whole verbiage of life, bro. I don't even know what the fuck going on anymore, bro. Fuck it, man. I say we stop talking about it.
And so then it's almost weirder. Someone was emailing asking,
what's up? Did you watch the movie? What movie? Wait, that one movie, Backdoor? Nah, I didn't watch that shit, bro. I can't. I just watched The Godfather. I couldn't. You want to know why I couldn't? Pizzagate. Come on, man. I couldn't watch it even if I wanted to. The shit's popping right now. You feel me? Yo, I'm gonna make an AI pizza, bro. I'm
Another
gonna be
man.
like a VTuber, but like a pizza. You know what I mean?
can go
What's popping? You don't know what's popping right now? Bro. He playing delusional. They got you, bro. I didn't know they got you. I didn't know they was getting niggas in my chat. Fucking Jeffrey fucking Epstein eating kids from a fucking pizza restaurant. This is the new news, man. Look up Pizzagate, bro. I don't even want to say the word no more. I gotta close my screen when I say it. Illuminati shit, nigga. The Illuminatiist. The most Illuminati. This is some shit right here. They're eating kids, allegedly. This is kind of what's going on.
go to where Jeffrey Epstein's business is domiciled for a pizza meal at some. There's a lot of emails like that where people ask if they can use the apartment for a bit, or if we can go get pizza for a few hours or for 30 minutes.
30 minutes
Pizzagate reference as opposed to these emails. A lot of these times where they're using food language in ways that does not square with.
No, Pizzagate is Jeffrey. Hold on. Oh, I had this Korean chicken. Damn, you good? Yep. Pizzagate is a part of Epstein. It's in the files, right? So bro, it's a lot going on, man. I can't lose my mind over this shit, bro. Just wait for the YouTube video to drop. It'll be out.
How food actually
Within
gets
2
eaten
hours.
or talked about ever.
Has anyone been asked about this? I mean, is it, a lot of the people in these exchanges, or apparently in these exchanges, are still alive. Some of them are prominent people still, including apparently the doctor in this exchange. Do you know if anyone has just been asked in a straightforward way, what was this?
Not since Pizzagate, as far as I'm aware.
I know what it is, bro. They've been using code words to fuck kids or eat. I don't know what they're doing to them anymore. Like, it's a lot. I need more evidence on not even more evidence on this Pizzagate shit. I just need to know the full details of the bullshit, man. Yeah, I remember. I seen somebody talking about this. They eating babies just to live. They been on that shit. It's called adrenochrome. But I think adrenochrome is just drinking the bloods of the kids. Because you got to think about it. It makes sense. If an old person needs a blood transplant, they're not going to get old nigga blood. Get this dusty ass, coggy ass, chunky ass blood out of here, nigga. They getting that young shit. The young shit. You feel me? New seating area produced for the youngest guests. Halar. Nigga, that shit sounds like hell. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the word because it'll get banned. Halar might be code for Hitler. This is creepy, bro. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is disgusting, man. Yo. Nose. Whoa! Look at his nose. Like, I'm not gonna say the race of people who noses those are Adolf Hitler. Facts. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. A child that takes after you. LOL. Loves spending euros. Ha ha ha. What? Loves being in Europe spending euros. My money. That's his money. It's a she, baby. Yo. That's quite an expensive face. So cute. I don't know about that one. That one's not as fishy. Oh, yeah, this looks fun, but it's huge. Mama big. Hashtag kill room. Just rinse it off when you're done. Hashtag murder. Drunk tank. Hashtag WWDJD. Just a pile of money under a sheet. Come on, man. And this shit was in the Epstein. The fuck is this? This is Pizzagate, bro. This is fucking Pizzagate. That's what you're not understand. I'm not even getting sleep. Look at the bags under my eyes, nigga. This is... I'm not getting sleep because of this. This is... Fuck this shit, right? No, don't fuck it. Don't fuck it. No more fucking. Right? This is essentially... This is a part of the Epstein file. This is a conspiracy theory that came out 10 years ago where people were saying that there was a place called The Comment where they were funneling and sex trafficking kids and they were eating them. That's why it was called Pizzagate. Right? Now, 10 years later, when the Epstein files came out, Pizzagate is mentioned inside the files. What was Epstein? A pedophilia. A pedophiliate. Nigga create a Discord server. You ain't getting... Ain't no getting on kick. We need announcements. Man, fuck that. You catch it when you catch it. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I mean? I'm just not. You catch it when you catch it. The shit gets wild. I'll be back in another. I stream every other day. You know what I mean? You don't get no noties on kick. You got to turn them on, man. Fuck it, man. We lit. We live, baby. A couple more notes. We plan to heat the pool so a swim is possible. Bonnie will be under service to transport Rudy. Emerson and Maeve Luzetto, 11, 9, and... Bro, this shit is weird as fuck. This shit is weird as fuck. Nigga, you look like a mosquito. We can't catch you. Sexy ass mosquito though. You feel me? If I was a mosquito, you'll let me bite you, nigga. Stop playing. Pause on all that though. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Hair look good. Smile look good. Skin look good. In shape. Yo, I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean? This is a mosquito you want to bite. Pause. Let me bring the mic over here, bro. We not doing this shit no more. All right. So you'll have some further. I'm just sitting on a bounty ball, so don't. I didn't notice the hair. That shit looks fire. Yeah, I stole this from Javante Davis. Stole that shit, nigga. And they'll be in the pool for sure, with the forecast showing prospects of some sun and a cooler temp of lower 60s. I suggest you bring sweaters of whatever attire will entertain us to. Bro, this shit is getting crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Okay, look, this is the Pizzagate. Allegedly, this is... Hold on. I gotta make sure you see. Okay, Pizzagate. Shut the fuck up, me. I hear myself. Pizza is the FBI pedophile code for girl. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play the sound. I'm not gonna play the music. I'm not gonna play that shit. I'm gonna play my music. Hot dog equals boy. Pizza equals girl. Cheese pizza equals CP. What the fuck? I'm not gonna play it. I'm done playing it. Cheese pizza equals CP. Childography. I don't even want to say that sentence. I don't like it. Cheese equals little girl. I ain't gonna lie, I was about to say something crazy. Whoa. Ice cream equals male prostitute. Map equals DNA evidence. Semen and blood. Dominoes equals domination. Remember when Pizzagate was considered a conspiracy until Jeffrey Epstein? Whoa, what the fuck are these links? Oh, pizza code words. Damn, I gotta read again? Oh, wait, what was this? Wait, is this the code words? Are you sure? I don't know, man. That might have been some bullshit. I'm gonna keep it stacked. Posting of groomers. This smart home fitness device helps keep you motivated up. Hey, man, they trying to get you. They trying to get your address. Bro, this is some fucking bullshit. Pizzagate is not fake news. Let's just stay on Twitter. We're not going nowhere else.
Start digging around in John Podesta's hacked emails, searching for proof and location of the so-called sex ring. What they found were numerous references to pizza, a term Urban Dictionary says is slang for child pornography. So somehow they concluded that Podesta and company were speaking in code.
Oh, shit.
They also pounced on an email from D.C. pizzeria owner and prominent Democratic supporter James Alefantis, inviting Podesta to a pizza party fundraiser at his restaurant. Users then started combing through Alefantis' Instagram posts, including a photo of a young girl with her hands taped to the ping pong table. Alefantis says the child is his goddaughter and the picture was very innocent.
Joining me now in a Kelly File exclusive, James Alefantis, owner of Comet Ping Pong in Washington, D.C. James, thank you so much for being here.
What the fuck? Speaking in land.
James Alefantis.
And
what the fuck is this guy's name? Hold on, they hiding details. You can't even get the nigga. You can't even get the nigga, like, you feel me? You can't even get his fucking shit. What is his race? Like, what's his well, let's take a look at his religion. I just want to see. I'm not into no like weird conspiracy theories, like no shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't even think he can get. This guy doesn't even have enough clout for that shit. Career, grew up Buffalo, New York, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. He's gay, blah blah blah. David Brooke. Let's take a look at this David Brooke guy. 63 and gay is crazy. I'm just saying though. 63 and gay is a little crazy. You feel me? I can't have OKC's hat in his representation in the same room as this weird video, man. I don't want niggas to just start thinking shit. Like, you feel me? Okay. There's nothing wrong. Not 63 and gay isn't crazy. I guess niggas don't stop being gay. I just want to see. Raised Catholic. Okay, he's Catholic. This guy's Catholic. Okay. But if I wanted to search up something like this, what would happen? Okay. Whoa. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. This guy is just a Catholic man doing crazy shit. Oh, he posts Free Palestine. Okay. Now, I'm not the big fan of the whole Israel and Palestine beef. I honestly could give a fuck less. Like, I'm not heartless, but I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck. Probably like 6 niggas in my city just got shot. You know what I mean? I don't really care about that. Not that I don't care about it, but it's just like, we got problems over here. Why the fuck? I don't even know where the fuck Israel is. I know where America is. I don't know where Israel is. And I don't know where Palestine is. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere with them fucking... I know it's sand. So, I know it's sand.
And the picture was very innocent.
Joining me now in a Kelly File exclusive, James Alefantis, owner of Comet Ping Pong in Washington, D.C. James, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What a terrible ordeal this must have been for you.
It has been.
How do you know you're sitting in front of a pedophile, bitch? I'm practicing. If I was like in media or some shit, that's how it'd be.
It started to appear that images of children and other people were being taken from social media and blasted throughout the internet with this insane conspiracy idea filled with just lies about this impossible international conspiracy of human traffickers involving Hillary Clinton.
Oh my goodness. And you're a Democratic donor. There's nothing illegal about that.
No.
It doesn't make you a pedophile or somebody who's part of a child sex ring. One of the pictures that Trey showed in the report, people have been pointing to, well, look at this is evidence. There's a child with their hands taped down. And you say there's a very simple explanation for that.
Yeah, I'm very glad that you've had us on today. It's an incredible thing. We've invited your cameras into the restaurant because people have all of these ideas, and this is...
What you do?
People use social media. This is a picture
what
of
did
my
you do?
godchild in a completely innocent place.
Let me take a look at this place.
Very happily playing with her sister. Her sister's taped her hands. Her parents are there. I put this on my Instagram with their approval. Right there, it sits there on the internet for a year and a half, and people start building these lies and falsities about
there's
innocent
no gay
people,
pedophiles.
and then spreading this
Whoa,
image over the internet.
When people talk about fake news,
I just don't believe like a gay person could really be a pedophile for real. I feel like they have too many emotions. Like I can hear it in his voice. You know, so honestly, this is all we have for now. I'm pretty sure there's more. Pizza night? Come on, man. Fuck out of here. What the fuck is we doing? What is we doing? Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, ain't nobody allowed to eat pizza for a while. Nobody. In 2014, conspiracy theories noticed, like, yeah. German baby 1200. Please do not touch. German? Come on, man. Alright, that's weird, bro. That's weird as fuck. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. I'm done with the music, but that's weird as fuck. That's weird as fuck. Man, it's weird. It's weird, man. Nothing will be the same. Hashtag first pizza. Have a picture of me with pizza as a baby. It's always gonna be in my blood. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say blood? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You fucking caught, man. Like, wrap it up, bro. This is kind of just like, this is the new thing, bro. You're caught, nigga. You're caught.
Following images are disturbing. This all began after WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange released hundreds of thousands of secret documents detailing a backstabbing Clinton Foundation, but it now appears the real truth Assange was leading us to was hidden between the blurred lines of Hillary Clinton's campaign manager John Podesta's released emails. Fast forward past John Podesta's brother Tony's casual email exchange with thelemic spirit cooking adherent Marina Abramovic. The Rosetta Stone was needed next, a verification that high-level Washington, D.C. predatory pedophiles were using a code to communicate child sex trafficking as casually as ordering a pizza. An FBI unclassified document from WikiLeaks revealed symbols and logos used by pedophiles to identify sexual preferences, to include those who sexually abuse children, as well as those who produce, distribute, and trade child pornography, are using various types of identification logos or symbols to recognize one another and distinguish their sexual preferences. Investigators should also be attentive to pedophilia symbols advertised on websites. During examinations of computer files, investigators should be conscious of...
We gotta watch for the symbols. We gotta watch for the symbols. Go back. Go back. So we got Child Love, C-Log, Roxy, Boy Love, B Logo, Chaloma, aka Child Love Online Medium Activism. I bet.
Symbols advertised on websites. During examinations of computer files, investigators should be conscious of subjects who try to conceal child pornography.
Why the fuck is it a triangle? Why the fuck is it a triangle? What the fuck? Yo! I'm not even trying to make shit up. Like, why the fuck is it a triangle, bro? It's hella shapes out there. It's squares, it's ovals, it's octagons, it's rectangles, it's rhombuses. It's fucking, nigga, it's fucking, well, a rhombus kind of looks like a triangle. It's fucking, damn, it's fucking, I said octagon? Nigga, it's fucking circles. It's fucking squares. It's 3D squares. It's 4D squares. There's all types of squares, nigga. How many shapes are there, bro? Honestly, I'm not that, yo. Oh, shit. Wrong thing.
By labeling them with symbols instead of typical suggestive explicit names. Thus, the interest in code words. Now, clues. The menu from Comet Ping Pong. Notice the symbol of the ping pong paddles and its clever resemblance to the FBI.
Make your own pizza? Now I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. Play, eat. Yo, like, what the fuck? Drink?
symbol for child love. All right, hang on, New York Times. Before you declare this fake news from your ivory tower, now look at the symbol for Besta Pizza, just 2 doors down from Comet Ping Pong Pizza.
It's in the fucking corner, bro.
Boldly using the symbol for boy lover as was recorded on the unclassified FBI document. The evidence begins to reveal that Besta Pizza and Comet Ping Pong Pizza may be
gotta watch
competing for
niggas.
the lucrative
You gotta watch
Washington,
niggas and what they
DC
eat now.
pedophile market right out in the open. Comet Ping Pong owner James Alefantis needs to explain himself, and so he did, via the Hillary Clinton colluding New York Times. But so many questions remain unanswered. Why was this said by the band Heavy Breathing performing in Comet Ping Pong?
He likes the world sounds. Tamales.
And little boys. And children.
I think that was his.
What the fuck did he just say? What the fuck did he just say?
In Comet Ping Pong.
He likes the world sounds. Tamales.
And little boys. And children.
I think that was his manager.
No.
We all have preferences.
Why is the artwork adorning Comet Ping Pong's walls at the very least so insanely creepy, especially for a family restaurant? Why is Alefantis so close to Tony Podesta as revealed in the WikiLeaks emails? And why does Mr. Podesta collect questions?
Bro. Can we get a part 2 on that shit? Where's the part 2 at? Where's the part 2? Where's the part 2? Is this it?
November the 11th.
Hell nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not watching no fucking Indian documentary, man. I'd rather jump off a fucking shit bridge. What the fuck is this? Hashtag Pizzagate. Oh, I'm not reading all that shit. I think this is all the information we have for now, ladies and gentlemen. Just next time you catch your homie saying you want to go out for pizza, kick that nigga out the car. Kick him out the fucking car. Kick him out the fucking car, bro.